Welcome to San Juan Adult Schools. Thank you for choosing to study at our schools, where learning never ends. San Juan Adult Education offers in-person classes at our two main campuses and at off-site locations. We also have a few online classes. This map shows our locations. You can find the addresses of our school on the next slide. Our main campuses are marked by the two red dots. The red dot at the top right is Sunrise Tech Center in Citrus Heights. The red dot at the bottom left is Encina Adult Center, located in Sacramento. Our off-site locations are located in the Sacramento area, marked by green dots: General Davey Preschool, El Camino High School, and Catherine Johnson Middle School. Here are the addresses of our schools. Sunrise Tech is at 7322 Sunrise Boulevard, Citrus Heights. Encina Adult Center is at 1400 Bell Street in Sacramento. Off-site locations, which are in person: General Davey Preschool, 1500 Dom Way in Sacramento; El Camino High School, 4300 El Camino Avenue in Sacramento; and Catherine Johnson Middle School, 2641 Kent Drive, Sacramento. Here are some programs available at our schools: ESL, English as a Second Language; High School Diploma or GED; Career and Technical Education, which is called CTE, that offers work skills certificates. The ESL program offers classes ranging from beginning to advanced. For example, beginning literacy, beginning low, beginning high, intermediate low, and intermediate high advanced. The GED, high school, and CTE programs are available for ESL students at the intermediate, high, and advanced levels. Students need to have a high level of language skills to ensure successful completion of the programs. ESL students interested in enrolling in these programs have to fulfill the required assessments. Here are some career classes that offer work skills certificates at either Sunrise Tech Center or Encina Adult Center. Some classes are free, but some classes are fee-based. So our free classes are Careers with Children at Encina, Introduction to Medical Terminology and Work Skills, Computer Basics, Job Readiness, Google Applications, Microsoft Excel Boot Camp, Microsoft Word Essentials. The classes with the asterisks are at Sunrise Tech Center. There are fees required for these classes: Dental Careers at Encina, Phlebotomy at Encina, Clinical Medical Assistant at Sunrise, Medical Coding at Sunrise, Pharmacy Technician at Sunrise. For more information on these classes, go to our website. Most of our classes are in person or face-to-face in the classroom. We have a few online classes that are live on Microsoft Teams. We also have a distance learning class where students study English using an online program independently. We may have a hybrid class that is a mix of online and in-person class time. Our ESL classes start on September 8th and they end on June 8th, 2027. There will be no classes on the following dates: October 5th, November 11th, Thanksgiving week of November 23rd to the 27th, winter break December 21st to January 4th, January 18th, which is Martin Luther King Day, February 15th to 19th, which is President's Week, March 22nd to 26th, which is spring break, April 23rd, May 31st, Memorial Day. That'll be our last holiday. You will be reminded again about these dates by your class teacher. And summer school will be determined at the end of the year. Okay, from beginning to advanced ESL students will learn English communication skills such as listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Students will improve their knowledge of grammar and vocabulary. Our ESL lessons focus on life skills and community participation in the United States. The Independent Study ESL class, or distance learning, allows you to study at home using online programs such as Burlington English, IXL Math and Language Arts, USA Learns, or Typing Club. You study on your own time. You can study in the morning, afternoon, or evening. It's very important, though, that you set aside a quiet time to study regularly. The hours you spend completing the lessons will be reported. The teacher communicates with you using email and Microsoft Teams. The link to your class on Teams will be emailed to you. It's therefore important to let the office and your teacher know if your email address and telephone number have changed. San Juan Adult Education also offers extra ESL classes, such as the following: citizenship, grammar and writing, communication skills, ESL computer skills, digital class skills, career exploration, and work skills. There are 3 steps to learning English with us. First, come to class. Second, do your homework. Third, practice, practice, and practice your English. Here is the schedule of our classes. We have in-person classes in the mornings, afternoons, and evenings. Our online classes are in the evenings only. The regular in-person classes in the morning and afternoon meet 6 to 10 hours a week. The evening in-person classes meet up to 8 hours a week. The evening online classes meet up to 6 hours a week. Our extra classes meet up to 6 hours a week. Attendance hours report. If you're receiving public assistance and need to report your attendance hours to the Department of Human Assistance, or if you need to report them to your employers, it's important to notify your teacher. Expect to receive your attendance reports via email by the 10th of every month. Attendance includes class attendance and homework, the total of which is up to the total class hours. What should you do if you miss a class? It's important to tell your teacher if you cannot come to class for any reason. For example, changes to your work schedule, moving, health problems, family conflict, or other personal matters. If you miss more than 2 weeks of class and you do not contact your teacher, you will be dropped from class. However, you're always welcome to come back and continue learning with us. Each student must complete a reading test after the first 12 hours of instruction, and also later in the year, which will be scheduled by the office or your teacher. By completing these tests, in addition to tracking your learning progress, you will support our school funding, which means we will be able to offer English classes for free. The school needs to have your correct and updated information so we can communicate with you. Also, our school will have less trouble confirming your school attendance should you need this document in the future. Please let the office know if there are any spelling mistakes to your name, changes to your last name, phone number, email address, or home address. If possible, could you please give us your own phone number and email address? We would prefer to have a student's own information instead of a family member's or friends. What's next? Before class enrollment, you must complete some school paperwork, some language assessments to ensure an appropriate class placement, followed by a class placement session with a teacher to find your best class schedule for you. Please check your email. You will receive a message from the school confirming your registration. For students taking online classes, you will receive a message from your teacher welcoming you to class and including the class link, Microsoft Teams. Then, we'd like you to come to class regularly and study hard. Before you leave, make sure you have read, understood, and signed your student contract. Thank you.